So I've got this JVC AX-R5 amplifier here, and it's mount condition, as you probably can see. I got this thing to try to repair it, as everything works just fine, except of the speaker output, which is just dead. I mean, it wasn't outputting any AC, any DC, noise, or absolutely anything. Anyway, so I took this thing apart and I removed all these boards. I checked all these things, and there's absolutely nothing bad in there, from blown transistors, resistors and such. Everything works just fine. While checking this thing, I noticed that when I turn this thing on and off and back on, I can only hear this relay, activating its coil. I checked this relay here, which is probably a protection relay and a soft start relay. And I took this thing out of the board and checked it with a battery, and apparently this relay works just fine. But when it's on the amplifier, it doesn't really work for some reason. This is on the output, behind the output. It switches outputs on and off when you turn this amplifier on and off, and probably when you mute it. But anyways, this doesn't work for some reason, even if the relay coil and contacts work just fine. So what I've done is I took a wire behind the pin, that relay, which is the output behind the relay, and I connect it now to this multimeter. Now I'm playing a signal. Let me turn the volume on. I'm playing a signal, and this is on the ground, this is on the on the output, and apparently I can't get an output. So what I think is that for some reason this relay doesn't want to turn the outputs on, but the amplifier part and everything is just fine. My idea is to get this relay out and bridge the those 4 contacts for the 2 outputs, and just have it working like that. It will probably lose speaker protection, and if this is actually a soft start, when the amplifier will be starting, loud bang is gonna sound. But if this is the solution of this thing, I don't really think that the owner is gonna give us it, if you ask me. So yeah, anyways, I think I'm gonna do what I think, and I will come back to record what happened. Oh yeah, actually I will I'm gonna connect something like a small CD speaker or something to hear how it sounds like and what it outputs. Before bridge those contacts, see if there's any distortion or this thing works just fine. Anyways, oh yeah, and by the way, there will be any problem without this relay, a noise problem, a bang problem on the start. What I can do is get the voltage out of this transformer, and since this transformer starts with this relay here, I can use the voltage of this transformer, which is probably like 7, 9 or so I can hopefully get 5 volts rectified, or 12 or whatever, and then put a relay somewhere here that will get the constant output of this transformer, and turn it to a momentary with a resistor and a capacitor in series with a relay. And this can work as a soft start, as this relay won't be there, and if there's a bang on the start from the speakers or something, it can prevent that, as it's gonna turn on those terminals after like a second or so after the actual amplifier has started. I don't really think this is needed, but if I'm gonna need this, then I can do it like I described. Anyways, speaker is connected. Let me see. Yep, it works. Yeah, I can tell it works just fine. So I'm not really gonna try to, to find the other channel works as well, as this relay, which doesn't work, switches both the channels at the same time. So yeah, anyways. Oh yeah, let me try to see if there's a loud bang from the start. Hold it on. Let me see. Let me see. Nope. So it is not a soft start. Oh, maybe it is, but it doesn't have any bang. Yeah, who knows? Anyways, this works just fine now. I'm gonna do the procedure here, and you can count this as repaired.